Hello viewers, welcome to r22 YouTube channel. Today's subject is COA, Computer Organization and Architecture subject. 3-state bus buffer topic. It is an important topic. This is a diagram for 3-state bus buffer. It explains about the three terms: normal input, control input, output. Normal input is the A representation starting point, and this triangle representation is the control input. It is denoted with C. After giving the control input and normal input, it will gives us output. It is represented with y equals to A if C equals to 1, high impedance if C equals to 0. This is the condition for graphic symbolic representation for 3-state buffer. This is a bus line for bit 0. A0, B0, C0, D0 are the 4 bus lines. After connecting the input values with the selection inputs and one enable. Enable is the E0 representation. Select inputs are S1 and S0. These are connected to the inputs of the multiplexer with the 4 inputs 0, 1, 2, 3 for the bus line for bit 0, A0, B0, C0, D0 points. After giving the AR as input for the memory, it will produce read and write operations. We will give data in. After that, processing in the memory unit, it will produce the data out. This is a representation of 3-bit 3-state bus buffer. Bus line with 3-state buffer diagram is this with bus lines, and this is a normal representation of the input and output values. This is the memory unit representation. It includes memory transfer, read operation and write operation. Memory transfer is the symbolic representation with M. It is used for the memory storage purpose. Particular memory word among many memory word available in selected by the memory address during the data transfer. It is used for data transfer purpose. With the memory address, the process is done by giving the selection inputs S1 and S0 and enable. It is represented with E0. S0 and S1 are the selection inputs. After giving these inputs, it will produce the data transfer. We have to specify the address of memory word with M. We need to give a specific address like M. When writing memory transfer operation, it is used for memory transfer operation purpose. Memory unit thus receiver the address from the address register. We have different types of registers. Address register is used for address receiving purpose. For the memory unit is used for storage purpose, and by using memory unit we will receive the address. For the address register, data is transferred for the data register. We include in this topic 2 registers. One is address register and one is for data register. It is for addressing purpose. For the memory unit purpose, data register is used for data transfer purpose from one register to another register. We will perform 2 operations, read operation and write operation. Read operation, the transfer of information for a memory word to the outside. The environment is known as a read operation. When we give address register for the memory unit, it will produce the data register. This is the operation for read operation. Write operation is the writing purpose, giving information. The transfer new information to be stored into the memory is called write operation. When we take any register with a memory unit for the addressing register purpose, for giving some new information, storing purpose, it is known as write operation. Write transfer the constraint of the data register to memory word M selected by the address. So this is the representation. Writing it in words is known as the write write operation.